Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Inside Guns with your host, me, the Yankee Marshal. Today, I want to continue answering questions from viewers, specifically questions regarding guns, and I want to answer a question that came into me from a viewer who asked, if you had to go out right now and buy a gun for concealed carry, a gun you had to trust your life to, what would you get if you only had $250 to spend on a gun, and what would you get if you only had $500 to spend on a gun? Now, they were very specific in that this has to be for concealed carry, and that the gun's MSRP has to be either under $250 or under $500. They want to hear one example for each of those price ranges. So I thought I would answer that today because I think that's kind of an interesting question. If I had right now today had to buy something, what would it be if I had those two budgets? You know, if I had one budget, what would it be? And if I had the other budget, what would it be? I actually like this question so much, I might turn this into a weekly thing. Maybe on Fridays we'll do a gun deals of the week. What I think are the best guns that are available that week as far as bargains. But for right now, let's answer this question specifically. First, if I had to choose a gun for carry that was under $250, I think I would get the Taurus GX4. I had the pleasure of shooting one of these recently. It was a very nice little gun. I was very surprised. Not that I don't like Taurus. I think Taurus are fine. I'm just not a big fan of all these little 9mm are coming out, but it was actually kind of a nice little gun. And while I was shooting it and while I was holding it, I was thinking, wow, this would be easier to carry than what I usually carry. I could see why people are drawn to these. And not only is this gun available right now for under $250, I believe it was $249.14 was what this gun was available for. So that's not MSRP, but that's what the actual cost is right now. The person was talking MSRP, but I don't think MSRPs are relevant. What's relevant is what a gun actually is available for right now. So I am choosing this gun because even though the MSRP is much higher, it's available for less. So why would I worry about MSRP when I'm choosing? I'd worry about what I had to spend, because in the question they said, if you had to spend $250 or $500, what would you get? So I'm counting this. Because like I said, $249.14, and right now there's a $50 rebate on it. So by the time you get it and get the rebate back, you've only paid $199.14. Now this is not high capacity. It's 11 plus 1 rounds. It's 9mm, so it's not going to, knock you out of your boots when you shoot it, or knock the person out of their boots who you shoot. But it's still a very serviceable self-defense gun. That's what I would choose if I had $250 to spend. It would be the Taurus GX4 9mm self-defense carry pistol. All right, now we look at the $500 budget. What would I buy if I had no guns, I needed a carry gun, and I was going to go out and buy one today, and I had a $500 budget? Well, first off, I want to say I'm finding these guns on a place I go all the time to look at gun deals, and that is gun.deals. It's a website. This is where I'm finding these. I am not sponsored by this website. They don't know I exist, so this is not a sponsorship thing. It's just some place I go when I want to, daydream about what I can't afford. I like to find deals that I can't take advantage of, even if they were super deals, because I ain't got no money right now. But that's where I go. So that's where I'm finding these, if you're wondering. And with that being said, let's get on to what would be the gun I would choose if I had $500 to spend on a carry gun. Well, first I thought about getting a police trade-in P226. But then I thought, well, that's not really in the carry gun theme. A lot of people think of smaller, lighter guns when they're talking about carry guns. And from what the person who asked this question said, I think that's pretty much what they were wanting to know. They weren't wanting to hear like Beretta 92s or big old SIGs. They wanted to hear carry guns, what they consider a carry gun. So instead of going with the P226 trade-in, I went with a Evolved Tactical G19 Bronze Flag Edition. This is a Glock G19 that's been done up by some secondary company with this really kind of nice bronze flag design on it. But, no matter what the design on it is, it's still a G19. It's a Glock G19. And it's a Gen 3 G19, which is what most people consider to be the best Glocks. A lot of people love the Gen 3s. And this is a Gen 3 that not only is a good gun, reliable gun, proven gun, capable gun, it's 15 plus 1 rounds of 9mm, but it's also kind of nice to look at. It's kind of different. So that kind of suits me. I like things that are a little different, but still reliable, dependable, etc. Reliable and dependable are kind of the same thing. So I meant reliable, affordable, and practical, and, powerful. Capable would be the word I'm trying to search for that I can't find here. But that's what I would go with if I had a $500 budget right now, because this gun is available for $459 at grabagun.com. And not only would I get this gun, but I'd feel very comfortable buying it from a company that I recognize. That first company that was the $250 gun, I don't know that company. They seem to be legit, but these days you got to be careful and make sure they're legit before you order. I've had people contacting me all the time about, is this company legit? Is this company legit? And they're not. But in this case, like I said, that first one, I checked it out. It seems like it's legit. But Grab-A-Gun, I don't even have to check out. I know they're legit. They're one of the big online retailers. So I can buy from them with confidence. And what I would buy if I had $500, no guns, and needed a carry gun right now, is this G19, this Gen 3 G19 from Evolve Tactical, this Bronze Flag Edition Glock. That would be my carry gun if I had $500 to spend. All right, everybody, before I go, I want to remind everyone that we're taking up collections for Toy Guns for Tots 2022. If you want to donate, please go over to my website, tympistolproject.com. There's a link in the upper corner of this video. Once you get over there, there's a spot on the site where you can donate. Also, you can see over there what it's all about. You can see pictures from previous years. Now, so far, we are behind where we were at last year at this point by a considerable amount. So I know things might be tough for people out there, but please, if you can ever give to one thing this year, this is the one you should give to. I mean, I really like TYMPPP. I like Pets and Vets program. I like dealing with those. I like doing those. But this is my favorite one, and I hope it's your favorite also, because this deals with not only kids today and making them happy, but helping provide for gun-loving adults in the future. So if you can go over, please go over and help. Any amount is welcome, whether it's $2 or $200. Now, of course, I like $200 more, but $2 adds up. If 1% of the people who watch this video did $2, that would be a lot of people. That would be a lot of dollars. So if you can, go over and help. Doesn't matter how much it is. Like I said, we buy all these toys. We provide them to kids in need. When the other companies won't buy toy guns, we provide them. You and I, my viewers. And we've done a great job. The first year was small. Second year was twice as big, and then the third year was even larger, and last year was what I would consider huge. We had to rent a moving van to move all the toys. This year, I'd like to have to rent a bigger moving van. I don't want to have to go back down to a regular van. So if you can, please give generously to Toy Guns for Tots. Like I said, it's my favorite thing we do all year. I think it makes the biggest difference in the community. And like I said, could I say like I said one more time? I know it's one of my habits. People bitch about me all the time saying, oh, you repeat things and, you're rambly. I'm like, well, that's all of my personality online. If I stopped being rambly and repeating things, it would just be like me sitting here staring at the camera. So, I can't stop doing that. But like I was saying, please help support Toy Guns for Tots if you at all can. Like I said, link in the upper corner of this video. Thanks to everyone who has participated already. Oh, and by the way, I read the names of all the people who donate during the live chat at night. So if you want to come over to the live chat at 6 p.m. Pacific time every night except for Monday and Wednesday when it's at 5 p.m. Pacific time and you've donated, you'll hear your name read, unless you tell me not to read it. But come on over to the live chats if you want to participate, or if you just want to participate in the chats, because we like to try to have fun over there and not take ourselves too seriously. And the more people, the better. And with that being said, I'm going to get out of here today and say thank you to everybody once again, like I said, that has participated. Thank you to those that will participate today. Come to the live chat and hear who did participate. And until then, I want to remind everyone out there to always carry and stay safe until I do see you again. I am a If you're someone who's been waiting and you'd like to help support not TYMP, goddamn. What I chose at the $500 range is, and today I want to answer